And again, crouches in the shrubbery.
You got any repellent?
Jesus.
Have a bit left.
These guys are everywhere.
Bugs. Don't use too much. I have a feeling this won't be a short mission. I really don't see the point.
Now, blinking you'll miss this, but in the top left corner, there's that white tinge again, and I believe
What the?
it sharpens. So possibly when it's just glowy without any particular pattern, an enemy's within your line of sight, or they approaching your line of sight, that sort of thing. And when it sharpens like this, it means you've been spotted.
On the ledge! Ah, crap!
And did you see the can of repellent go flying out of that guy's hand? I thought that was a pretty nice touch. Notice the red triangle there. So that guy in the background is shooting at Drake and is taking some damage. And the red triangle to me appears to be just, well, obviously he's taking damage, but indicates where the fire is coming from. He picked up a grenade earlier off the guy, as you can see in his inventory. And the chatter between the enemies, I don't know if this particular scene is a set piece, but the guy says, "Look out, he's on the ledge," or whatever he said. So is that because it's a set piece, or is that just the enemy giving a more detailed location of where Drake is? I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, the AI, it doesn't really matter because the AI communicates within itself behind the scenes. But it's the little things like that which make us feel a bit more in the game. Nice little headshot there. Notice again the red arrows in the top of the screen and on the side just there. What is this? A swinging rope symbol. I'm gonna have to say it again. That seems like a Tomb Raider influence to me. But again, I enjoy Tomb Raider, so no arguments here. I'll wait and see how it pans out in the game. Something I noticed here, this nade lands quite close to where Drake is, but notice that there is no tossback icon. So does that mean there is no chucking nades away like there was in Uncharted 3? I wonder.
Oh no!
So he swings on the rope and automatically forms a fist. And lands, picks up the guy's weapon straight away and starts laying waste. So it's quite a smooth transition from traversing via the rope to taking a guy out, taking his weapon and engaging in other enemies. So it's quite a fluid movement, and I think that'll be really cool in the game. And look at the clouds of dust being kicked up there. Small details, but very nice.
There's no way out of this!
Bullets chipping off the rock. See, I thought this was pretty cool. The enemy has tracked Drake climbing up this cliff face or whatever, and has attempted to kick him off before he's reached the top. And then there, you saw Drake pull him down. And in previous games, that would have been an automatic kill. But here, the enemy actually latches onto his leg and struggles. So Drake has to physically force him off. Terrible grenade throw, but a very nice explosion.
Where are you, asshole?
So that's a nice little shoulder barge, a new way of knocking enemies down. Something that I think occurs there is that the enemy doesn't know where Drake is, which makes the stealth kill or that kill from behind a bit more of a simpler prospect. Like here, for example. So if an enemy hasn't spotted you yet, then I think it's a much more straightforward kill, whereas if an enemy has spotted you, then you might have to put up a bit of a fight. As we saw in that brawl earlier. Run and gun, and then a "This is Sparta" moment. Did you see the gun strap there flying around while Drake's doing his thing? That was nice. The rock chipped away there. Don't know if you saw that just a second ago. And that log is completely being shot up. So you can slide, jump, and shoot in midair. I'm curious if the rock would have been worn away completely had Drake stayed there. I mean, the bullets were only taking off tiny little chips, but I mean, I assume the enemy has unlimited ammo, so if you stood there forever, would the rock become nothing in the end? I'm beginning to think that this crouching is automatic, because he seems to transition quite smoothly into the shrubbery.
Alright, let's keep looking.
The enemy communicate a lot more that so far that I've seen. Smarter AI, or just talking for the sake of talking. And so you can hide bodies in the trees. This bit was quite cool, I thought. The enemies split up. They talked about splitting up, and then they did split up. But this guy has noticed that his fellow troop, soldier, merc, whatever, has actually disappeared, and he's gone to investigate. So even though Drake took him out stealthily, the bad guy's disappearance has not gone unnoticed, which I thought was pretty cool. Something you might not have heard there. One of the mercs, soldiers, troops, whatever, said he's going to have our balls for this. So I'm guessing that the main villain in this game is a bloke. Have we climbed all the way from the opposite side? Was this the area we were looking at when we first entered the side of the mountain?
Okay. I don't think anyone saw me. So long, boys.
So it's like a rope with a hook, and you can swing. And he stores it on his belt on the left hand side there. And in fact, I believe that there is the climbing spike that you picked up. So are we picking up new skills as the game goes along? Again, like Tomb Raider. Yeah, so that's quite cool if it is. So we're picking up new equipment, new tools, new skills, and we're storing them as we go along. Interesting. Oh yeah, I probably should mention that he's got a new assault rifle. I'm not an expert, so I have no idea what it is.
I think I lost him.
Very dense jungle. Nice touch there with the little bird, and I think the sounds are really good as well. It feels like you're in a jungle, you know? I mean, it has that sort of ambience, I'm tempted to say. Yeah, we can safely say that the graphics have been downgraded since E3 last year, because this is a cutscene and it doesn't have anywhere near the detail.
I nearly shot your head off.
So is this Mr. Tall and Lanky?
You're okay. Yeah.
Seems
I
like
can't
Drake's
walk away
he's the person that Drake's been looking
Good
for.
to see you're alive, little brother.
And then we get the bombshell. Good to see you alive, little brother. Is this actually Drake's brother? I didn't know Drake had a brother, but then there's probably a lot of things we don't know about Drake, as we found out in the third game.
We got a treasure to find.
We have a treasure to find. So, is it the pirate treasure that Drake mentioned earlier? Is that what the Skull and Crossbones is about? Cursed pirate treasure? Hmm. Now, I'm going to take it back quickly just to get a better look
You're okay.
at
Yeah.
whoever this guy is. To me, he looks a lot like Sully. The way he dresses, the hair. Well, I mean, obviously Drake's a lot. I mean, sorry, Sully's a lot older, but I mean, the shirt and the hairstyle could be related to Sully. Sully treats Drake like a son.
I nearly shot your head off.
It's not that much of a stretch that Sully has a son and
You're okay.
considers Drake to be a brother of
I
some
can't
sort.
walk away from. It's good to see you're alive, little brother.
Mentions he walked away from an accident or whatever it was. Could this be how he and Drake got to the island? Is this how they were separated by that incident? This leads me to think it might have been a plane crash or something, because well, Drake was all the way back on the coast and this guy was, well, in the middle of the jungle somewhere. So if it was a boat crash, they got separated pretty far. So I'm guessing plane or something else. Aerial.
Come on. We got a treasure to find.
It's got a few tats, nothing we can really make out, but does that mean he's done some time? Or is it just because he likes the ink? I don't know. And we close out on this scene. The mountain. Very uniquely shaped, almost like a jaw or something, or a bird's beak. Maybe it's just oddly shaped and I'm reading too much into it. But obviously the main thing here is the settlement, or village, or I don't know what it is. Just, well, there's some sort of structures and they look very old. And they're built in the deep heart of this jungle, so could that be a lost civilization? Or could it be... well, I'm just wondering if it's deserted or not, because if previous games were anything to go by, the inhabitants are probably still alive. And probably still killing. So, you know. And that wraps it up. Coming 2015. Well, here's hoping. Question is when in 2015?
PlayStation.
And on PS4. So, does it come out on PS3? Who knows? Probably most of us are going to get a PS4 anyway. But that is the end of the trailer. A lot of information shown in that gameplay. A lot of scenery shown as well. But yeah, so interesting. New mechanics, new combat techniques, I suppose. The AI is impressive. The way they communicate and the way they fight back as well. No longer is it a simple case of just rushing up to them and just mash the square button to beat their faces in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this game now. Well, I mean, I was looking forward to it before, but I'm looking forward to it even more now. And then that bombshell at the end with the whole brother thing. I'm still a little bit. I don't know. I feel like they're giving away too much of that if it is his brother, but at the same time, I don't believe it's his brother. I mean, I don't know. That's a pretty big plotline thing to give away if it is his brother. But then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes in the game. Naughty Dog obviously have ways of misleading us. They did that quite well with Uncharted 3 with all the material they released and stuff. So yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But I mean, the graphics obviously is taking a hit, but it's whatever. Yeah, you play the game as long as it looked good. I mean, it didn't look terrible, so that's fine, and it looked fun, and the things that Drake was saying were funny, so that's good. And the sounds in the game, uh, realistic, and they really set the scene. So if this is a slice of what the finished product is going to be like, then I think I'd be pretty happy with that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Did you spot anything that I might have missed? Let me know in the comment section below. If not, thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. Well, talk to you next time. You know what I mean. Take care.